Alright, what is up guys, FaZe here. Welcome back to a live stream. I haven't live streamed in a very long time, so good to have everyone here. I just need to make sure that the stream is all going great. Let me know if everything is alright guys, on the stream and all, sound quality wise as well. And let me just say hello to everyone here. Professional player, welcome to the stream buddy. Tim Nielsen, hopefully pronouncing your name right, welcome. And Shannon Muddles with what will you do masteries? I'm only going to be doing masteries in tier 10s because if I do any masteries in tier 9s and anything lower than that, then it's not really worth it because I can get masteries in tier 9 and lower very easily. So I don't think it will be really much of a challenge to play a lower tier, for instance. I see that some of you are saying my mic is low. Let me just that could be your device's volume because currently it says that I am pretty loud. But yeah, just confirm that for me. And yeah, so I'm going to be playing tier 10 only, trying to get my masteries through that. See if we can do it. They say pros mostly play in tier 9, so yeah. Yeah, to be honest, pros will probably be playing tier 10 mainly. And that is mainly because tier 10s will be the things that they will use, the tanks that they will use in tournaments and such. So, yeah. Waldo, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. What tank we're going to be starting off with first? Should we try the hardest tank to play at tier 10? Probably. Should we start with the Leopard 1? What are you guys thinking? Leopard 1 or what are we doing? I should probably actually reset the stat checker. Let me do that real quick. Because we don't want it reading for the past month. That doesn't really help us here, does it? So let's go reset that. Anyways, how are you all doing? Last time I did a stream was probably the update 10.4, I believe. If not my actually getting my Leopard 1. I may be wrong on that. So it's actually been about a month, guys, that I've actually done a live stream. So good to be back, though. See if we can pull out some good games tonight. And get some masteries. Will the record be public? What do you mean by that, Shannon? Okay, let me resave. That should have worked, I think. Open a new widget. Don't worry, guys. I'll be real quick. I'm just resetting the stat checker so that we are starting from a new plate, so you guys can check the stats as they come. You know. Okay, hopefully that will refresh. It should in a second. Not too sure. Maybe I need to play a game and then it'll reset for you guys, but we'll see. We'll have to see. Stream record, like the stream. Oh, do you mean after I've streamed, will it be public still? It definitely will be. VK72 I've seen. It's Ashion, by the way. Probably not saying that right. How's the music, guys? Can you even hear it? Probably not, huh? Let me see. Should be able to hear it now. Let me know if it's too loud. And yeah, let's start with the Leopard 1, and then I'll move on to the VK72, because that's what you guys said I should play. Play 183, best tank to get masteries. That is probably... I wouldn't actually say that's the easiest tank, because a lot of people play it, but let's see if we can get on the Leopard 1 and see if we can get a mastery. Now, the Leopard 1 is actually one of the hardest tanks to mastery because of how many good players are playing it. Obviously, there's not a load of people playing it, like the 183, for instance, but yeah. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's Ashen 1. Oh. What up, man? Good to have you. Also, you shouldn't use the reticle calibration consumable because the Leopard 1 already has very good... you say that, but using reticle calibration actually really helps the tank in certain scenarios, since you do not have any armor or good... Like, you have good, decent camo, but the accuracy is very good. You are correct there, but sometimes you just want to be that extra bit more accurate. First shot of the game there, we do 384 to that Sheridan. Obviously getting spotted because, you know, that's what happens. And my team is all going right here, which is not the greatest in my case. As you can see here, using reticle calibration, I can possibly get a shot into that Sheridan. He actually moves down here, and I missed a shot on the Sheridan. So in that scenario, reticle calibration could have helped me. But right now, as of now, yeah, it's not working too well. And my SDB has decided to play so aggressive. I'm not sure what he's getting at here. But yeah, he's dead. And that means I just need to get the hell out of here, because that M60 is bolting it for me. Luckily, my T110E4 is still here, so maybe he'll take the blunt of the damage here in a second and not me. Sorry, T110E4, you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, buddy. I'm going to actually turn around here, see if I can get some shots into some guys a bit. I don't want to be in the open, obviously. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe get a shot into that FE4. There's the M60 still. He's going to get a shot into me, but, you know, it's fine if I take one shot. Don't really mind. E50M doesn't shoot me there. And in this scenario, I want to help out my T110E4 just a little bit here if I can, but in this scenario, there's nothing much I can really do. That blind shot there didn't really go where I wanted it to because the M60 is behind the rock there. So yeah, this is actually looking like it's going to be a loss, unfortunately, but let's see what we can do. Maybe we can pull something out here. Dude, Leo with the spore liner would be broken. That would be pretty strong, huh? I was not looking at the map there. Sheridan is actually a one-shot, so if I can kill him, that would be great. I would love to have that Sheridan dead here in just a moment. We did manage to kill him there, just slightly getting the shot out, so meaning that we might have the advantage here having that Sheridan killed. I do want to get out of here. As you can see, they're just all rushing me. And if I can get behind my teammates, then they can take the damage for me from the enemy team. And I can just get the hell out of here, obviously. So let me see if I can just quickly turn around this corner before someone else shoots me over there. I want to try deal with this IS-7, help my teammates kill him here if I can. Because my IS-7 does not seem to know that how to kill this other IS-7. I'm going to go for a tracking shot here, maybe. It doesn't seem to break his track, unfortunately. And yeah, you might be thinking it's overkill to use reticle calibration right now, but I just really want to get the shots in there. I don't want any mistakes right now because we could possibly lose this game. Using that fantastic DPM, we can kill this IS-7 really quickly, leaving only 3 players left on the enemy team. We have only done 2,600 damage, so don't think this is going to be a mastery, unfortunately. But now that we've saved our HP, we can actually YOLO in here a little bit and do some damage. The VK90 is going to probably shoot me here. I'm going to go for a tracking shot so to keep him in place there. The E50M does end up putting a shot into me. And yeah, this kind of means that I'm unable to put any shots out onto anyone because I don't really have gun depression on the Leopard 1. Has 8 degrees, used to have 10, but only has 8 now. So we bounce his hatch there, unfortunately. E50M is going to rush me, but my team is really not helping me out here. We are still tight on teammates. E100 is full HP, which is really good. It should mean that we should still win this game. M60 is going to pull around this corner. We are up on caps, so that is good to know. And I kind of fluked that a little bit. Going to get a shot into that M60. And my DPM is better than this M60, but he has his adrenaline on, which means he puts out a lot of damage really quickly. And it probably means I'm going to die here, unfortunately. Should be able to get 2 more shots out if I can before that E50M maybe shoots me here. I'm going to pull around the corner so it gives me enough time to put another shot out onto this player. He does miss me here, which means I will reload quicker than him now that I have my adrenaline. And yeah, I do want to kill this M60 if I can. That will be the main priority right as of the second. If he pulls around the corner, he is dead. And E50M is going to pull around my side share in just a moment. I'm going to load heat, and that's not really going to help me because he won't be popping out there. Don't worry, guys. I'll read the chat in just a moment. Let me just try win this game here because it's really close as of now. I just want to get away from this E50. There's no point in me just showing my tank to him and letting him kill me here because we are up on caps, so we can win the caps game. And let me see if I can do 1 more shot of damage out here. And we do manage to kill him. Awesome. There we go, guys. First game. Not the greatest game out there, but we did do something. And maybe it's a mastery, maybe it's not. Let me read the chat. Ahoy, Francis. Welcome, man. Glad to have you. First game of the battle here. I'm not sure why this stat checker is not resetting, guys. I really don't know why. That is very weird. Let me see. Is there any way to refresh this? Can I do that? I do not know how to refresh stuff on OBS. Anyways, how did we do? First class, unfortunately, not a mastery, 4,900 damage. But yeah, we'll see what we can do next. I think spawn liner would be very necessary to the tank. Honestly, the Leopard 1 does not need spawn liner. It would be very good to have, but the tank overall is not really pennable by HE, high explosive, in the front of the vehicle. And the Leopard 1 is not a tank that you go and take shots. You are the second line vehicle. You always want to be out of sight from the enemy. So you shouldn't really be needing to take shells. It's not like a Grill or something where you have extremely bad camouflage, where you can get spotted through the entirety of the game, and where spawn liner will assist you in that case. But as a Leopard 1, you just need to be using that great DPM and great gun and just staying out of the enemy's line of sight, so you're not really going to be getting shot at. Or at least if you're doing the right thing, you shouldn't be getting shot at. if that makes sense. I mean, it's kind of true, but it's weakly armored. So, I mean, yeah. If you have a problem with leopard armor, then don't play it. Well, I don't think it's more of an issue. Most of the time, it's more of an issue of the armor. A lot of players struggle to play the leopard one because of how much, well, the absence of armor it has. But the gun just really shines, and if you know how to use it, then it works really well. I'm going to be honest, I have no problem with it. Only the thing I can say is that this getting high explosive all the time is not very... Well, if you check the game there, I actually bounce a high explosive shell from that E50M. So from equal medium tiered tanks, you're not really going to be bouncing shells, I would say, from high explosive, but not all of them are going to go in, that is for sure. Evening Phased in chat. Pete, welcome to the stream, buddy. Professional player, nice game. Thank you so much, dude. Let's switch something up. Do you guys want me to play Leopard 1 again, or do you want me to play something else? SDB is kind of strong, so let's get in that, see if we can get a mastery here with this. Now, I just got a mastery just before I started playing, or at least started going live. So yeah, let's see if we can get another one. But currently we are at zero masteries. It looks like I'm not able to completely reset my stat checker up top there, unfortunately. Okay, I'm looking at chat and driving into walls, chat. Alright, let's see what we can do. Enemy team has a 62A, very deadly tank, that is for sure. And that is an E50M, and I do manage to get a shot into the rear end of his vehicle there. If I go hull down here, I should be kind of impenetrable, not really, but yeah, this is where the SDB's gun really falls apart compared to something like the Leopard 1. I'm gonna get chewed up by that T62A if I stay here long enough, so I just want to get closer to the ridgeline here, because it will just make me a hell of a lot more safer against these players above us. Now, it's only me and this Progetto up here, so in the best case, I would actually try run away here if I was able to. But they all are focusing me right now. So let me see if I can get out of here before taking too much damage. I might actually end up dying here, which is very unfortunate, but yeah. That is what happens when the enemy team just kind of YOLOs, be's aggressive. My WZ121 is in the town doing what 121s do. That was not a great game, guys. For the second game of the stream, very not good. Well, very not good. That's great English, buddy. That was not a good game. Let's hop in the VK72 because I saw you guys asking for that. Let's ignore the game that we just had. That was awful. Can you demo the E6? Yeah, I can. Sure. I'll just need to buy it back, but I can definitely do that. I have spoken many times on stream about the E6. It used to be one of my favorite tanks at a certain stage. That is the issue with me. I do like many tanks, and my favorite tanks come and go. And so I get into this mood where I overspeak about a vehicle, and then by the time I kind of lose interest in that vehicle, then everyone else wants to know about it. But I'll definitely do I'll go and demonstrate it in just a moment, no worries. VK72. Now, if you didn't know, in update 10.3, this thing got a hella buffed, in my opinion. And it just means it's a more mobile heavy tank, which I've always thought this vehicle should be. Maybe we can get a high explosive round into the SD1, only doing 104 damage, unfortunately. That is not really what you want to see for the amount of reload that this vehicle has. Imagine if Leo had 260mm on turrets and 190 on upper plates and 190 on... I'm not sure what the armor is right now, but it is very low. I mean, the tank can still bounce loads of shots if you go hull down, because the upper part of the vehicle is kind of troll on its turret, and it has a little thin line that is extremely strong on the vehicle. So you can still bounce shots on the Leopard 1, and it's those are the life-changing moments, definitely. See if we can get a shoot this SD1 here in a second. I hate that the tungsten rounds emblem doesn't actually come up when you shoot someone with tungsten anymore. It's kind of disorientating, because I always look at the bottom there thinking I'm not actually running tungsten. That M will pen me, no worries. He's probably running his heat rounds here, if we can be honest. Try to bait him into shooting my cheek here in just a second. But he goes for the IS-7. The E100 behind him is stock. So let's see if we can get a shot into that player's lower plates. I'm not going to go for the ML since it's not worth it. My damage is way higher than what he was sitting at, and I'd rather shoot the E100 here. In 6 seconds, I'll be able to shoot this E100 again. Hopefully, we will be able to do that before the IS-7 shoots him, because I want to have a chance to do more damage. Now, the one issue about the VK72 now, after the update, is that it does not have as much alpha, and you do notice doing a lot less damage than you would usually have in this vehicle. 183 is going to poke around the corner. I'm going to go for a track shot there, keep him in place so he doesn't shoot me. And then there's no point in me sitting here. Actually, you know what? There might be a point. There is a light tank going to be on my rear in a second. I say that, and it's immediately shown that the light tank is on our side. So I'm going to shoot him with a high explosive round for 808. If I was running the previous VK72, I possibly could have done 1,000 damage to that player there. So yeah, it just shows you VK72 not as hard hitting as it used to be, but it's still a very good tank. I love this mobility. It means that I can get right up and personal with my enemies now and not have to worry about being too slow and being at the back of the map. Now, I do also have a hell of a lot of HP, so if he shoots me here, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I have so much HP. I can take 2 shots here, either from this player here, or I can shoot the engine deck of this Jagdpanzer doing 811, since I did hit his engine. And yeah, great game here. It's not over yet though, so maybe we can get one more kill here if this IS-7 doesn't get it, and he unfortunately does, but maybe we will be able to get a shot into this Leopard PTA. There's not much time left since of the supremacy, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Wish that player was playing a bit more aggressive, could have gone and done over 6,000 damage here. First mastery, maybe? I don't think so. A lot of people play this vehicle. Come on. Yep, thought so. Damn it. I think if I killed one player, if I was able to kill that Jag, maybe a mastery. How much XP was that? 1,400? Honestly, I think it would have been 1,500 XP to mastery it. So yeah, if I killed somebody, I definitely would have been able to get a mastery from that game. That's unfortunate. STB game, we won't even look at that. That was horrendous. I think it was this game that was the mastery. No, it wasn't. That was an awful game. It was this one. Yeah, I just did this one not too long ago. It was, yeah. Oh, actually, that was a while ago. But yeah, I haven't played many games since then. I think that's why I thought it wasn't too long ago. All right. Let's see. Got a few things to claim in the store here. Let me read the chat a little bit. Man, so close. Yeah, that did suck. Kazu Argi, probably not pronouncing your name right, but welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Pete the Farmer, close GG. Definitely was close. Yeah, I needed about 67 more XP. What do you guys want to see? That STB game we definitely need to retry, but maybe Mouse? Mouse is pretty fun, but definitely not a mastery making tank. That is for sure. We can load up the E100, although it's kind of sad right now with that alpha. Its alpha is very nice, don't get me wrong, but it does not hit that alpha as often as it should. Okay, E100 was called. We'll play the E100 in that case. See if we can pull out a mastery. Now, I don't know how many masteries I have on the E100. I think I have about 11 masteries. I might be wrong. Either less or more. I'm not too sure. Yippee. Yeah, so I haven't streamed in a while, guys. So I might be a bit, how would you say it? Not as vibrant? I don't know. I don't know the word, but yeah, I haven't streamed in about a month, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully I'm entertaining for you guys. Trying to stay up to date with the chat and paying attention to the game, that is for sure. But yeah, if you guys do find yourself enjoying the stream, please do leave a like and a comment. Obviously, just if you're watching, it helps me a bunch, but if you leave a comment here, it also helps me a hell of a lot. Also, there is a poll that you guys can interact with. How many masteries do you think I'll get tonight in the next 2 hours or so? You can leave your guesses there, or if you have your own guess, you can also just leave a comment. See if we can smack that Progetto. What do you guys think with this awful aim time? Oh, that sucks. Oh no, there's so many guys in front of me. I hate that. Sometimes when you go for somebody, you wait for the shot and then you miss it, and then you turn your camera and there's a guy right in front of you. That's like a guaranteed shot if you would have gone for him. IS-7 over here though. Maybe we can go for a shot into him. 730! Oh, okay. I think that's the first time I've actually rolled over 700 in the E100 since I started playing it a while ago. At least since it's alpha buff. Now, the thing with the E100, a lot of HP, a decent amount of armor, and a really hard-hitting gun, which means you can be quite aggressive, but I don't want to be too aggressive yet, because Obviously that IS-7 is there, and yeah, let's see if we can snap a shot into him. Unfortunately not, but we have still done more damage than he has with his one shot there. So I can still back up here. My team's not really moving, so I don't really want to be too frontline because, yeah, they can just all rush me, and oh my gosh, their entire team is just camping. Look at that mouse. That is just a, wow, well done enemy mouse. Comment GG enemy mouse camping in the back of the map. We can go for a shot into that M60 and doing 800 damage. Bro, when did I have this gun? Last time I played the E100, it would never go over 500 or 600 alpha, man. That 680 is, that 680 alpha was never shining before. Progetto on is just rushing. I do want to kill him because obviously he's easy. He's going to be the easiest tank to get to my side, and I don't want to tank on my side, that is for sure. I'm going to angle my turrets. This M60 doesn't really have the most pen, but he will be able to pen my lower plates if he chose to aim at that. I'm going to go for another shot into the side of his vehicle. Can I actually high explosive him? There is a chance to high explosive him. Could have probably done that. But you know what, at this point it's fine. I'm going to put on my adrenaline and kill this M60 here. Or will I? Or will I go for this IS-7? We'll see. You know what, let me just kill this player and we can move forward into killing this IS-7 over here. Hopefully he doesn't just YOLO, which he is obviously, you know. Wouldn't be World of Tanks if a player isn't YOLOing into my teammates. So yeah. The short, okay, I'll have to read chat in just a second. I do want to get some damage out here. Hopefully that mouse is still like somewhat full HP. And he is. Let's go. Let's see if we can ramp on him. Come on. I want to drop on this mouse, chat. For being an AFK. Basically AFK. If you're on a mouse at the back of the map, you're basically just an AFK player. That is for sure. Come on, mouse. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Let me... Oh, what? He just like I kind of nudged him, which moved his tank. Wasn't able to jump on him either. What a boring push here. Let me just get to the side of his vehicle. That's unfortunate. My team is completely pummeling him with shots, and because of my long reload, yeah, we weren't able to do anything there. That kind of sucked that we missed him there. I won't lie. Smexy tank, that is for sure. Shot, said, and took it the last ride into the sand. I do not know what you just said, Tim. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The shot saw a coin in the sand and was feeling greedy. Yeah. Oh, Tim even said that as well. Yeah. It's that shot on that Progetto. I don't think it was. You know, that really sucked. I have 8 masteries. Okay, not close to 11, but surely we can pick that up. I didn't do much damage there either. Object 777 could possibly get a mastery in that. I want to get back into. You know what? Let's fix that SDB game. Maybe we can get a mastery in this vehicle. What do you guys think? It looks like most of you said that I'm going to get under 5. 53% of you said I'm going to get under 5 masteries. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't know how many I'm going to get. So far, haven't gotten much. So, yeah. GG enemy mouse. I know, right? He got the better of me there. Alright, let's see. I keep going out, and that's why it's taking long to load, chat. I keep going to look at the YouTubes, you know. Man, now I want to play Blitz. Yeah, I haven't played Blitz in a while, so I have been quite distant from the game. Mainly because, I don't know about you guys, but nothing really, like, mind-breaking or game-breaking has really happened to the game in a while. Like, 10.3 was a big change, but it wasn't the change the game fully needed. At least for me to, because I've been playing the game for at least 8 years now. I've been playing it for a hell of a long time, and, yeah, you really need to be very imaginative to keep players for that long. And if wargaming is not being imaginative right now, then yeah, I'm just not going to be playing as much, unfortunately. We did miss that shot on that 183 somehow, probably because of my teammate who just YOLO'd in front of me. I think it was that T100, I'm not too sure. 183 showing him his side of his vehicle, but we do end up bouncing him because of the new armor buff from 10.3. Well, I wouldn't say armor buff, but armor change. As you can see, there's a lot of like armor angles there. Personally, I don't think there's worth me staying here because yeah, those two players are not really going to do much this game. I do want to kind of start getting rid of those players all jumbled up here on the left instead, because that 183 is in the back of the map basically. He's not really going to do much, and that premium AP not as good as it probably could be. Not able to get a shot out onto that Yag, but maybe we can use our good accuracy to get a shot into that hatch, and we do bounce it, unfortunately. And this is where I wish I was playing the Leopard 1, because with that reticle calibration, I would have been able to completely smack that Yag's hatch every single time, and yeah, no questions asked. So in this scenario right now, I don't know what to do, if I'm going to keep it a buck. I probably want to get rid of this 183 if I can, because I think this Progetto, yeah, here's the Progetto, hit his ammo rack there. We're going to start getting shot at by these players behind me, so let me see if I can go hull down here, get a shot into that Progetto, and I'm just getting absolutely mauled by that T57. What is happening today? I cannot play the SDB, guys. My team is full HP in the back of the map here, and all they need to do is push that one VK90, and we win. So not sure what they're doing. I just want to get the hell out of here because there's no point in me sitting right in front of a Progetto that can completely clip me with just 2 shells. So yeah, want to get in the back here, rethink my thoughts, see what I want to do, and see if I can help my team out a little bit more here. Progetto might spot me, but I should be able to get a shot into him, slowly lowering his HP here, so that I can maybe clear him later on. But like, look at this, guys. We have 2 top tier German tanks in front of us, and they're doing absolutely nothing to those 2 tanks in front of them. How sad. And I cannot go do anything to those players until my teammates do something, and because my HP is quite low right now, can't really do much, eh? I can go hull down against this Progetto though. Do miss the shot there. This is where I wish the SDB had accuracy like the Leopard 1, and this is just why the Leopard 1 is so fun. It's just, you kind of feel like you're getting something out of your tank. You're getting something out of your aim. Where with the SDB, you're not really getting all the shots that you would possibly want. T57 is very low. Good to see, good to see. Hopefully my teammates can kill him, because I don't really want to just focus him this whole time. 183 might pull around the corner, I do not know. T57 still chilling there. Might get a shot into this Progetto. He is actually running away, and it's only these 2 players left. And just like that, this is why you want to preserve your HP, guys. I kind of threw all my HP away from that T57 and Progetto, and it meant that I wasn't able to be aggressive and wasn't able to do the damage here, unfortunately. Another horrible game with the SDB, but I guess today is not the SDB tank. I shouldn't be playing this tank. Alright, let's see what chat says. Hopefully BZ drops soon, and hopefully it slaps hard. Yeah, definitely. I don't think the BZ is going to be game-changing in the fact to make the game interesting. Wargaming needs to do something. Even just these game modes. These game modes, personally, are not fun. I do not like playing gravitizing mode, for instance, and all the other modes. I don't even know the names of them because I hardly spend time on them. I don't really like them. I don't enjoy playing them. The game is less competitive than it used to be. I feel like many players can grind up tier 10, be at tier 10 no problem, and then just spam tier 10. And yeah, especially in ratings, if you are someone who plays ratings all the time, you've probably noticed that if you just play a hell of a lot of games, you're going to be up there in ratings. You're going to easily make Diamond League, and you don't need much skill with that. You just need a hell of a lot of time on your plate to play many games. So in that sense, the ratings in this game is not competitive as it probably could be. And obviously I've played this game for so long. I do try to find myself as a competitive player. And if there isn't anything competitive to do in this game, then it's definitely not fun for me, at least. But I'm curious to think what you guys think. I know there's a lot of players who play the game casually and just play the game for, wouldn't just say for fun, because playing competitive for me is what makes the game fun. So I wouldn't just say playing for fun, because playing competitively is fun for me. This mouse is just chilling here, and I'm just whiffing all my shots on him, apparently. Hopefully I can get one shot out here. I'm going to start focusing this standard B because he seems to be more cued into what he should be doing. Mouse is probably aiming at me, not really. Put a heat round in there, and I just really love the 777. The mix of just speed, damage per minute. Pen is not the greatest, but it does the job. My team has no clue what they're doing. Look at this WZ, just completely showing his side, and that is a Grill. Do not want to see that. I got 2 lucky bounces on the side of my vehicle. Awesome. Glad to see it. As my 2 tanks behind me just show their butts off to the enemy here. Let's hopefully get a high explosive round into that player there. Doing 318 max. That is what Sporliner does for you folks. Let's see if we can get a round into that girl again. Back up before he can get a nice shot into me. Looks like that mouse will start pushing soon. Maybe I'll start turning towards him because I don't want to get a round into the rear of my vehicle from him. Put a round into him, and in this scenario, my team is falling apart very quickly. My WZ does not seem to know what he's doing right now. I shouldn't really be going for the mouse since he has just so much HP, not a lot of DPM. And the players I should be trying to go for is that M60, for instance, because obviously he has the mobility and the speed. And what? I was not aiming there, chat. If you can rewind that. Was I really aiming at the wall there when that shot went out? I don't think so. Come here, concept. I'm gonna shoot you there, buddy. And this is another one, but definitely not a mastery, unfortunately. But maybe we can still do some damage here. I am low on the damage on this vehicle. I need to do at least 3,900 to keep up with my average damage. So hopefully we can still pull that out here. I mean, oh, come on. Don't you love it when Wargaming does that to you and then a LEP or M48 pattern is on your team, which has a lot of DPM, and as you saw, I only did 28 damage to that player. And he's probably going to kill this player here as well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wargaming. To be honest, that was probably just my aim. Try the E6, definitely. Hopefully not because I'm going to play it or something. Oh, you can choose between two guns on it? On the BZ? I actually, to be honest, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I actually haven't been looking at the BZ too much. So I don't really know much about it. But yeah, let me get into the E6. I'll need to sell my 777, unfortunately. But it's alright. Can get it back. And I can go ahead and get the E6. I have not played this tank in a while, so bear with me. Might not be the greatest performance here, but surely we can pull something out. Let's just restock everything. Imagine you had to like realign your equipment every time. That would actually suck. Thank God Wargaming thought of that and we do not need to do that. I do kind of wish it kept like the provisions and stuff that we used to have. Like it would just restock what we used to or previously ran on the vehicle. I feel like that would really help out with just kitting the vehicle out. A few quality life changes is what I think Blitz needs right now. I don't know about you guys, what you guys think, but personally I do think there's a lot of things that this game could be changed and could be added to the game to make it a lot more fun and unique. Because right now it just feels like every other MMO. I think that just might be me, but I could just be blabbering along. I've played the game for a very long time, and yeah, I've just seen the same thing over and over for the past 8 years. I think the last time the game was just really fun was probably a few years ago, 2 years ago or so. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is still addictive. If I get onto here, I can play it for long, but definitely not as long as I used to play it. And I think that's just coming to the point where the game doesn't feel as competitive to me. It just feels like, I don't know how to put it, but it just feels like a game that you get on, you do whatever you want, and that's it. Because right now it's not competitive. It doesn't feel like I need to try to achieve anything. There's nothing to achieve. Ratings battles is kind of scuffed. I mean, you can just like play loads of games and become Diamond League. Like, that is not competitive. But I guess there's many games that are kind of struggling with the ratings and how to set that up. I mean, if you have a look at Apex Legends, for instance, it also has a similar thing where you just play a hell of a lot of games and you're probably going to be in the highest rank. No worries. Hello FaZe, Blitz Studio, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. That's because I haven't been streaming, but thanks, Superconk. Look at our Superconk YOLOing in here. He's actually side-scraping and stuff. He seems to be a good player. Love to see it. Like, this is what I love. This is what I love about World of Tanks, is when you have competent teammates that just know what to do and they just go and do it. And they actually feel like they're helping you out. I'm going to pull forward against this ISH here in just a second. He does have decent DPM, so I'm going to put a shot into him, back up, and try side scrape, see if I can get a bounce from him. Obviously, there we go. Nice. He shot my turret, not my hull, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pull forward here, use that fantastic mobility. And this is where I don't think that the reticle, whatever you call it, I haven't played the game in a while, don't know these words, these terms anymore. Is it reticle? It's not reticle calibration. It's combat stabilization. That is what it is. See, guys, I still know Blitz. It doesn't seem as useful as it probably could have been, just giving the tank better accuracy in general. Like, if they reduced the aim time and dispersion and just not given it combat stabilization, I feel like that would have been a hell of a lot better of a buff. Because it doesn't really need this. I mean, the tank doesn't need to be... It's like never... You'd never really want to use this tank sitting in the middle of nowhere, just stuck in one spot. You want to be moving around like I am right now. See, that CC can't even catch up to me because I have just fantastic mobility. And by the time he does turn around, I'm behind this E50 and he's going to be focusing someone else. Man, I love this tank sometimes, man. The mobility mixed with the just decent DPM and nice alpha just works well. Hopefully this E100, and I say that and then the E100 slaps him for so much. No, team, leave him alone. I need the damage. I'm not doing much damage here, probably because I'm just complaining. Hello, FaZe. I hope you're having a fun evening if it gets boring sometime. Even if it gets boring sometime. Yeah, I'm having a great one, man. Hope you are too, Blitz Studio. Day 136 of not playing. Yeah, I was going on about 2 weeks of not really playing the game. And I thought, you know what? I do make YouTube videos and I do need to get you guys videos out there. I do know that I don't upload as much as I used to. I do want to change that. I definitely want to start uploading again. It's not that I've like completely lost interest for the game. I do enjoy playing World of Tanks still. It's just, I do think the game needs to have some changes, I believe. Curious to think what you guys think what the game needs. Tim, I didn't read this message. Had the same feeling when I first played the AMX50B. I just made YOLOs and nothing went as I should. And then I tried to be more careful and save my hit points and just kept getting better. Yeah, that's literally all you need to do. I see a lot of players who say that they don't really want to get better at the game. They're just here to have fun. But I just don't understand how just losing all the time, or at least not trying to do better, is fun. Personally, if you want to put some time into something, you obviously want to do the best you can at that certain thing, even though you're not the best in the world or you're not the best in minority. You still want to do as best as you can and try your best to do better. So I don't know why some people would play this game and just try not to do better. Maybe that's just me. Let's see if we can smack whatever players in here. There's the T92E1. We just slightly missed that snapshot on him there. Looks like this 50B is actually going to YOLO us in a second here. See if we can get one shot into him. He's going for my hatch, but yeah, he does actually end up hitting that for 462. What? I feel like this light tank's going to come up behind me. Hopefully my team can shoot him, which they are, which is good. I'm using my adrenaline a bit too eagerly here because I definitely didn't need to use my adrenaline. I'm not going to poke here because someone can easily tap me. At least that 183 or T124 at the back there could possibly do it. See if we can get a shot into that E75, which that is where you do want combat stabilization. I won't lie. I did get spotted somehow, probably proxy spotted by this T92E1, so hopefully my team can kill him, which they do. Awesome. Love to see my WZ113 up here with me. Don't worry, buddy. I'm up here with you. I don't know where their 50B is. He's probably retreated a bit. Is he a good player? I don't know him, so we'll have to see. 50B ran all the way over there. What? What? 50B on like some X Games mode, man. Damn. He went all the way to the other side of the map in the time that it took us to kill like one guy over here. Crazy. Oh, there's the 183. He is showing the side of his tank, so I will be able to get a shot into him. And this is where I kind of wish that I just had better aim time. I mean, I do like the fact that I have the combat stabilization and can be very accurate. That was a very bad shot. I won't lie. Oh, my keyboard just cut out all of a sudden. Minnow over there. See if I can use my fantastic heat on him. Although they did nerf the heat on this vehicle, I do believe, since I last played. Oh, come on. Come on. Can get that shot out there. Nice. E4 should probably just kill that player there. I'm going to be honest. He doesn't really need help doing that. He has a lot of pen and a lot of DPM on that E4. I do want to try kill this 183 if I can. Come on, combat stabilization. Can't talk. Combat stabilization. Work for me, buddy. He might get a shot into me, but I really don't care. He actually didn't. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was reloaded or not, but he really did take quite a while to get a shot into me there. Oh, IS7 trolling me. Your side. Come on, Wargaming. Why is the IS7 side so troll? Yeah, I'm not going to do much damage. I'm not sure why I'm not being able to farm as much as I usually do, but, you know, what can I say? We do manage to... 318? 19? That's not a good roll. Let me see what you guys say. Back. Good to have you, Professor. How many aces do you earn already? I actually haven't earned a single one. I think I have a bunch of first classes. I think every game has been about a first class. So yeah, not doing too great on Masteries, guys. It's kind of slow right now. But we can probably do something about that. Let me get in the Leopard 1. I'm pretty sure I can do something fantastic here with the Leopard 1. Yeah, for me, playing well and trying to do better is my fun. That's how I enjoyed the game. Definitely. It's the same for me. Like, I don't think I would ever enjoy this game if there was no means of getting better at it, or at least seeing my achievements, and which is actually the main issue right now, is that there's not really a way to show your achievements in the game. Mind you, there is Blitz Stars, which shows you your monthly achievements and how you are doing statistically, and obviously you have your overall stats in your account, but I feel like more can be done. I feel like Wargaming can make some very competitive game modes that actually are competitive, not like current ratings battle. And you'll hear me pull up ratings all the time and talk down on it. It's just because I really hate how our ratings is structured in World of Tanks Blitz. It's really not done well, and it shouldn't really work off the minority of, or the fact that you can just play a hell of a lot of games and be in Diamond League, no worries. That IS4 is aiming directly at me. I'm gonna wait to get my camo back. I should have it by now. Probably not. Oh, yeah, I did have it, so that's good. Should be probably not spotted right now. 121B over here in the middle. Do want to kind of get rid of him. He hasn't been shot at once. I don't know how I bounced him at that one stage. Maybe heat round into the IS4. Not quite, unfortunately, but if he pulls out, I'll be able to shoot him. I do want to get a shot into this 121 if I can. We bounce his turret again. The rear of his turret. I am bouncing it like crazy. What is up with that? Don't know where the IS4 is. Don't know if he's aiming at me. So I'm not going to just poke out here. AMX30 prototype. Showing his tank over here. I should be able to get a shot into him. 374. I love the Leopard 1's alpha. And there we have it, guys. Leopard 1 or Leopard PTA over here just YOLOing in. That's just what happens, I guess. These players. Missed that shot on a 121. Doesn't look like this is too great for us. 121 should go down soon, though, I hope. Because we do really want to get rid of him. His turret is just so strong. And in that position that he's in right now, yeah, he's very, very strong. I will say that. He is starting to focus me now as well. Yag might pull around that corner over here. Hopefully he's not pre-aiming me already. 121 is low HP. Kronwagen's still holding the center here. So I think we can still do something about this. 121 is still just pre-aiming this bush. If he pulls out forward, I'm going to be able to get a shot into the side of his turret. I'm going to wait for it because I really want to get rid of this player here. Hopefully he pulls around the corner. Let's see. If he pre-aims here, I'm going to be very upset. Come on, buddy. Stop playing like a passive. And that misses. Gosh, damn it. I'm spotted. You know what? I'm going to take a different position because... Oh, 1-8 Yag. We can possibly get some shots into him. He is reversing, and I use my reticle calibration on him. I could track him when he tries to go for that conk. Possibly. TNH over here. Nope. Can't shoot him. Yeah, I hate these types of games where it's just so standstill. Everyone's just in a position where I can't really push anywhere because, yeah, I'm going to get nuked. And the enemy team can't get shot by me because they're just in good positions. Krong is still in a good spot, which I will give to him. He is keeping that position pretty well, and I wish I could help him a bit better. I probably can if I go to the rear end here. E75 is basically dead. Don't know how he managed to do that, being all the way on the back side of the map here. Troy Polk, glad to have you on the stream, man. See if we can kill this IS4. I can definitely kill him, that's for sure. But oh, he's showing me his butt. Nice. Gonna wait for the shot to guarantee get the kill here. 121 flanking as well. He definitely spotted me, but I really don't care. I do have the deep. Oh, ST1 might shoot me, and he does. Hopefully I can get a shot into this 121. I'm going to have to rush him because there's no point in me not rushing him. He does put out one shot there, which he misses, thankfully. I do know that there is a waffle at the back there, so I don't want to mess with him. I'm going to go around this rock over here because the waffle won't be able to shoot me in that case. I killed the 121, and the waffle is actually positioned himself here in the center of the map, so maybe we can use some high explosive to do some extra damage to this player here. He aims for me. Wow, all of a sudden, instead of shooting the Krong, he just aims directly up to shoot me. Don't know what the hell is up with that. He is not running spore liners, so I am happy to see that. We can just dump shells into him, I guess. His DPM is fantastic. SD1 might kill me here if I do not do something about him. Hopefully SD1 shoots him, and he does, so awesome. I can get a shot into this player here. And look at that pen! Look at that SD1 pen. Although, to be honest, that SD1 is not really aiming, or his tank is not in position correctly. Look at him focus firing me. What a dude. There goes my Krong. Saw that happen. Hopefully we can get one more shot into this Yag. I do need to kill him if I want to do more than my average damage. Or at least get close to it. 183, no. That's unfortunate. No mastery for this one either, guys, unfortunately. Yeah, the game is getting worse. I just played tier 9 where I have 4 players with 0 damage on my team. Yeah, that is frustrating. That's wild, Troy. Have you played World of Tanks before? Like World of Tanks PC? I have. I do believe I have like 20 hours on the game. I don't find it as enjoyable as World of Tanks Blitz. I'm going to be very honest. Even though I can smack talk World of Tanks a lot, World of Tanks Blitz at least, I do find it to be one of the most enjoyable tank games that you could play. I don't like War Thunder. I know a lot of you do like War Thunder. I don't personally like it. How many masteries so far? Doc, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, man. It's been kind of rough. A bunch of first classes, no masteries so far. I think we did 6k damage 2 times out of the, what, 5-6 games that we've played. So yeah, not looking too great for us right at this moment. Maybe we can get a shot into that STRVK. I've been playing Rust a hell of a lot, and my controls are obviously way different, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons to do wrong things. Don't want to get nuked by a 183, that's for sure. See if we can get another shot into that Conf Panzer. I do want to drop down a little bit because that 907 is going to be able to shoot me here in just a second. 30B does not have camo. Guys, if you do not use camouflages on medium tanks, light tanks, all tanks in general, because it gives you a 3% advantage over people who don't have it, you're doing something wrong, guys. That is for sure. And obviously that 121 shoots me and not the 30B, because why would he shoot the 30B instead? And there goes our 121. Well done, Kent559. You did such a good job there, buddy, at dying. I'm trying not to be negative here, guys. But, yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can pull this game out. I'm going to try my absolute hardest here. Looks like that player is not poking. He does poke, and he does get me for 386, sure. 907 doing that much alpha. Guys, this is looking kind of rough. This is looking kind of rough. My team is dying. Or at least my if my 121, oh no. That is not the tank you want to see in front of you. I swear if he snapshots me there, bro, I would have been so upset. It took me so long. I keep pressing control to aim because that's the bind I have on Rust. And it's really messing me up here. Can I spot that really leopard one? Where is your view range, buddy? I do want to hold my 30B. That is for sure. That is something I do want to do, guys. Don't worry. And I'm getting stuck on this ridgeline as I say that. 30B just needs to chill there, because then he's fine. I can farm out this 183 and try assist him at least. We do manage to snap a shot into that 183 there quick. Robert, good to have you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. I am. I definitely am. Ranting about the game, but I am having a good time. Don't worry, guys. 4 versus 4 right now. 1-2-1 going up here. Making me spotted, unfortunately. Using my DPM, I should be able to completely ruin this player. He is very low HP now. Should be able to kill him, actually. Let's see. We do manage to kill him, and then it just leaves that 183 and 907 alive. I do want to get some shots in that 183. Hopefully he doesn't just let the 30B farm him out here. He should poke, but I'm going to see what I can do. Kill that 907 so he doesn't spot me. He probably did spot me, actually. There's the 183. Gonna shoot him. Probably spotted. Don't want to get shot by him, obviously. He does not spot me. Surprising. get another shot into him, and hopefully we can get one last shot, and we don't. Okay, that was kind of looking quite rough there, but as you can see, relocating in World of Tanks Blitz is one of the best things you can do. The fact that I actually got back there, it allowed me to get out of the way of the enemy, so I wasn't the one getting shot at, especially with the little HP that I had left. And it just meant that I can put shots into the enemy, not get spotted for it, and punished. I'm going to go. See you all again soon. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Francis, so much for coming through, man. Have a good one. You need to play a tank that people don't like playing. Yeah, that is true. But I think it's going to be more challenging if I play tier 10. So, Leopard 1 is played a hell of a lot by very good players and a lot of very bad players. So, I should mention that as well. But yeah, I can get Masteries in the vehicle if I do about 6,800 damage is what I'm going to set it to, which I can definitely try do. I just need to have a good game here. And Castilla can be a very good game to actually get, very good map to potentially get a Mastery on. TVP over here, but he's probably going to steal all the damage, to be honest. Let's see if we can get someone here. We do spot 2 guys, so we do know where the Leopard 1 is now, and we do know where the SDB is, and I did not get spotted, funny enough. Oh no, who's on my butt? Who's on my butt? Batchat, you made me drive up, like you stopped me from driving forward for some reason. I think I kind of like nicked the backside of his vehicle when he was driving up, and there's our Batchat gone. Wow, let's go. Well done, Batchat. Well done, Batchat. I'm going to run. Actually, I'm not going to run away because I still have some teammates here. Get a track shot on that Leopard, keeping him in place. TVP should be able to kill him here now in just a moment. Hopefully, I can get maybe a shot into that SDB while he pre-aims somebody else. And I do bounce it. Hopefully, he doesn't shoot me because that would be kind of sus for him just to go for me. TVP still alive and healthy. Good, good. See what we can do here, guys. Castilla looking absolutely beautiful with that max graphics. See if we can farm out the enemy's heavy tanks. You know what? I'm looking to farm some damage, guys. So why not? Why not? Ignore the guys in front of me to shoot the heavy tanks on the enemy team. This actually helps my heavy tanks on my team a hell of a lot because I can put a hell of a lot of damage into them. I should be spotted, actually. Oh, I bounced 450. That was probably from the AMX, I'm going to be honest. That is that little lip at the top side of the vehicle that allows me to do that. To bounce shells, I mean. I'm just going to push this SDB. I have HP. Oh, I bounced him. No. Funny enough, I should be able to reload before him. Going to go to his side. Put a shot into me. To him. He missed me. I'm going to load up HE and shoot the lower player. Oh, what? Only 55 damage? What a robbery. Can go for a ram and kill him. But yeah, that was unfortunate. See if I can still farm out these heavy tanks though. E75 for instance. 188. Not what I was looking for. Looks like my team's just completely gonna butcher these guys though. I'm not doing the greatest of damage here today, guys. Mastery stream for today, not the greatest day, I believe, because I'm not doing the greatest. See if we can put some shots into this IS-8. My teams have just been so good, actually. They've just been completely farming the enemy team lately. Come on, reload quicker before that super conk. Really, IS-8? You needed to back up and then drives forward right then? Oh, that's frustrating. Well, yeah, there we go. Not a Mastery. Probably a first class or second. Actually, you know what? That's probably not even third class. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, second class. Damn, man. We've had mainly first classes, but nothing Mastery right now. I mean, I have said it. I could go and play tier 8 and Mastery almost every game, but that's not fun, guys. Like, for instance, I mean, the Chisei is a really strong tank, but if I go to tier 8 here, for instance, my Chisei, how many Masteries does that have? It has 6. Okay, not the greatest. 78% win rate, 3,300. I can't really think of a vehicle that I played quite a bit. 54 mod, that has 11. Tiger 2 has 7. Like, I can farm a crazy amount of Masteries, but I don't know. It's not really gonna really be feeling like I've achieved anything if I do it at tier 8. Possibly tier 9. Oh, you know what I just realized? I had a bunch of XP boosters and I just spent them at tier 10 instead of grinding my Yag Tiger. Yikes, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm so close to getting the YAG E100. That's going to be a fun tank to play. Anyways, let's get into a vehicle here. M60 is pretty fun. Let's see if we can do a mastery there. No masteries just yet, though, unfortunately. That does suck, but you know, we can turn it around. We can make it happen. Come on, chat. Hype me up a little bit. Maybe I just need maybe I just need some support is what I'm trying to say. Liking the video is the best type of support, though. You know, just gotta plug that in. Okay, so we are on the new map, and by new map, it's probably like 3 months old now. But anyways, you know, it's still new to the fact of how many other maps have been released in the time frame, which is none. And the enemy team does have no mediums, so I should be quite free to just roam around here. It does mean I'm going to be more aggressive because no medium tank is going to be able to get here before me, or at least no tank on their enemy team, I should say. And it might mean that I can catch some players off, which is exactly what you want to do. If you can put the first shot out into anybody on the enemy team before they even get the chance to react to you or at least notice it, then yeah, you're gonna win your games. I'm gonna be I don't know if this is gonna be a silly move. Obviously, this map is not the greatest. It's very easy to get to the enemy's spawn, but it's not the greatest to just completely farm them out because you can't really make any distance and like farm them out without getting spotted. If there was like a ridge line in the back here, maybe, but there's no height here. And I'm going to assume that there are players on the far left here. Let's see. Yep, there's a 183. I wanted to go for the track shot there. Unfortunately, that did not actually manage to happen there. I'm going to make sure that I get it this time, though. He is going to probably repair it, but I'm going to go for another track shot. He does end up dying there. As you can see, track shots do really matter, guys. You always want to make sure that you're getting your track shots out because it keeps that enemy player in the line of my teammates to get killed a lot quicker. I'm going to keep shooting the rear end of this E75 because I can possibly break his engine and do some fire damage. A bit of a lag spike here, unfortunately. Aim at the rear end of that E75. And this is where I just love the M60 because it has a very quick reload. It's able to do a hell of a lot of damage very quickly. And this E75 is very close to dying. It looks like the K91 might go for me. If I stay held down here, this E75 has no chance of putting a shot into me. And at this point, we are actually quite close, but we should win this. So I'm just going to go for it. You know, I've been very passive lately. I think I'm just going to go for it. Going to go for this K91. Do some damage on him. And obviously, there's a Yag Tiger, and it's my teammates. Even when your teammates are dead, guys, they're still going to cause problems for you. Oh, that's a VK90. Side scraping. Not what you want to see. Definitely not. Because I won't be able to pen him. And it looks like the K91 has chosen to push me now. I do have a good amount of HP left, which allows me to take some shots here. Gonna go for a track shot on that VK90. Doesn't break his track, unfortunately. But it does allow me to possibly get another shot into him, which it does. Gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bounce some shots from that K91. VK90 still pre-aiming me, as you can see here. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around and then put another shot into the rear of his vehicle. We've done 4,000 damage here. Maybe we can get some damage out into this K91 here in just a moment. And obviously his troll side skirts make me bounce. So hopefully we don't die here. We should reload before he puts out another shot here. I'm going to make sure that I'm properly aiming it so that I do kill him. And that is also definitely not a mastery. M60 definitely needs about 5,000 something damage. You need some luck, that's for sure. I do need some luck, huh? I have luck with good teams. My teammates have just been too good lately. They've all been killing the enemy way too quickly. And as you saw there, 4.4k did not get a mastery, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully we can pull something out. That's all. I've been saying that for quite a while now. So we might not actually get a single mastery tonight, guys. Which really would suck, because this is a mastery stream. And getting no masteries would really put a dent in my heart, that is for sure. M60, I feel like M60 is going to be the one, guys. I feel like M60 is going to be the one that I mastery. It's STB here on the enemy team and an STRVK. Hopefully he's not coming this way because I don't want to deal with an STB and an STRVK. There's a YAG, surprisingly enough. Don't know where that shot went. In the dirt, apparently. I'm going to wait for this SDB to maybe show me his hatch here. He shows me the side of his vehicle, which allows me to put a shot into him. But I'm going to back up here because there's no point in me being so aggressive, especially when my team is not really pushing up here. And I do want to try shoot the enemy team's side there. Don't want the Yag to get on my side either. So pre-aiming that, taking caution of that as well. You're a good enough player to get Masters. Thank you so much, Robert. Hopefully it happens, you know. Looks like Object 263 is here as well. Yeah, this is kind of looking rough for us, guys, because my Growl is about to die. My Leopard 1 is the only one here with me. And we are not killing this SDB1. If my Leopard 1 can push with me, I can possibly do something about that player over here. And the SDRVK is in the side there. I just wanted to confirm that. And he is, in fact, there, which means I need to just run away. And me and the Leopard 1 need to try and do something about these players on the left. But this looks like it's going to be a loss, unfortunately, because my teammates over here are not doing any dent to these players in front of them. And the enemy team has the right flank now. So, yeah, that does suck. But, you know, sitting in front of the enemy team here as well is not a smart idea. But see if I can go and kill that 183. I'm going to zoom past here. Ignore this VK90 to a certain extent. Pull around the corner. Obviously, he sets me on fire. That's really just awesome. I'm going to go straight up in personal with this player so he can't really turn effectively and kill him here now. And that means that 183 is dead. Leopard 1 is pushing up here with me as well. VK90 will need to back up if he wants to preserve his HP. I'm going to go for a track shot to hopefully keep him in place. And I just do not want him to be focus firing me. I do manage to miss the track there, which doesn't keep him in place, but we should maybe be able to put another shot into him. I'm going to load up heat to guarantee that shot. And this SDRVK is still alive, full HP, not what you want to see. Hopefully I can get a shot into his rear, but he looks like he's just rushing the Leopard 1. And this is not looking good, guys. 57's going to die now. And this might be our first loss of the stream, unfortunately. No, come on. See what we can do. SDRVK is going to be quite aggressive, isn't he? I'm going to go to reverse side scrape on both these players in front of me. Yeah, I don't want to get shot by that. No. That's the VK90's job. Get shot by that, buddy. Okay, VK90 bounces it. That's why it's his job, guys. Before you argue with me. I'm going to pull forward because it's only the chieftain who can shoot me. I'm going to get around this player here. Hopefully this chieftain doesn't kill me, and he does. Damn it. My teammates. This game, I was busy saying that my teammates are so good. Kind of jinxed myself, unfortunately. Alessio, thank you so much, bro. $40, let's go. Come on, chat. Praise the donation. Thank you so much, bro. I'm gonna actually let me give that a like. And I'm gonna pin that. Can I? Can I pin that? It doesn't look like I can pin that. Love you too, bro. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. 3,900 damage. Awesome. Glad to see it. Definitely not a mastery because it is a loss, which sucks. You know. Please do not show me another Object 252U replay. I really do not want to see that video in. A tank I like using to get masteries is the Progredo 65 or Standard B. Alessio, why don't you hop on, bro? Let's play some battles. Maybe I can get a mastery. How much gold does it cost to buy the full lucky draw of the SDRVK? I can confirm that to you. So if you want to look at how much it costs, obviously you just go to the top left, you press on that, and the first two, as you can see, are 50 and 100 gold. Then it's 200, 330, 490, 695, 905, 1,150, 1,440, and on your 10th stage you're going to be spending 1,750. So yeah, it's definitely not worth it. As you can see, by the time you get to the stage 14 and 15, it's upwards of 5,000 gold. And at that stage, you're spending quite a lot, but you're going to be paying about 20,000 gold if I just had to quickly guess. Feeding my 13 doggos quick. All right, bro. No worries. Let me know. You can just hop on and then send it. 29,000 gold. Yeah, okay. 29,000 gold is not worth it. That is for sure. For an SDRVK, I mean, it's only been released in crates, so it makes sense that it's that expensive, but still, definitely not worth it. If I had to give you guys some tanks that I can suggest right now, it'll probably be definitely the VK90. I mean, you can't go wrong with that vehicle. 16,000 gold, and you're getting a very, very good vehicle, especially that it's been buffed recently. And then obviously the T95V6 for 13,000 gold. I literally suggest every player to get that. But I will say it is a very hard tank to play compared to your usual heavy tank. It is not a tank everyone's going to do well in. It has a hatch. It can only play held down. And yeah, it really takes a lot of skill to do well in the T95V6, I will say that. But it is a very good tank and it's going for very cheap. So if you want to kind of future-proof yourself, then I would definitely suggest you getting it. JFraz. How much gold? Oh, okay, yeah. I answered. No worries, man. Not a problem. Let's see, guys. No masteries so far. Very sad. Very sad indeed. We did, however, get a donation by Alessio himself. Thank you so much. Really helps it out. And I think this is actually my first donation on a stream, because I haven't streamed since I got monetized in a while. So yeah, it really helps me out, guys. So do suggest thinking of it. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, which tank you guys suggesting now? Now I do have other tanks, obviously like the AMX and stuff. I will have to sell my tanks for that. AMX, last time I played it was on the 9th. So that was 2 months ago, basically. Or just about. Yeah. Type is good if you are not experienced in the game. Type. Which type? Oh yeah, do you guys want me to do a quick run through of all the tanks you can get and which ones I suggest? I'll do that real quick. So Object 268, very nice tank. Definitely would suggest it as well. 17,000 gold, quite pricey, and in this scenario I would suggest you to get the VK90 over it because obviously it's cheaper. But it's still a very good tank if you already have the VK90. Definitely suggest getting that as well because I mean there's no wrong in going for it. So yeah, just think of that. Definitely. T95V6, like I said, very good offer. WZ114, it's basically how I could give you an example of the tank on how it would play. It's a lot like the E75. If you think of the E75, it is basically the WZ114. There's nothing more I can really say about that. That is just how the tank really plays. However, one thing I did recently learn about the vehicle is that it has 9 degrees of gun depression. And because the tank has really good turret armor, fantastic. That vehicle is a really nice tier 9 vehicle, but it can get quite frustrating because of how slow it is. But it's not a bad tank at all. K91, also another fantastic tier 9 vehicle. It's an autoloader, so definitely also a really good tank. Has good armor. It's quite troll, actually. AMX 30 prototype, if you're a good player, if you know how to play very lightly armored medium tanks and light tanks, you're going to do really well in the 30 prototype. And it can bounce shells with that gun mantlet that it has, which makes it quite unique. The Hawk, wouldn't even suggest spending your money on that, no point. I mean, you could rather go for the RU251 for free, instead of spending 12,000 gold, which is more expensive than a damn tier 9 tank. So yeah. Definitely don't suggest it. AMX 30, don't suggest it either. These are just a bunch of mediocre tanks, and Wargaming knows that. That's why they've put it here. Type 57 is a good tank. The ML1951, you have a better version in the tech tree. The ML, I believe, what is the ML called again? Is it the ML1? Is that what it's called? Sorry guys, I have not played the game in a while. ML1, yes, it is the ML1. And that is a way better tank than that vehicle as well, and you can get it for free. Just spend some time grinding, and you don't have to spend your gold on it. TS5, not a good tank at all. A lot of people like to say it's the T95 at tier 8. Definitely not. Not a good tank. I don't find it fun in any ways. It has decent armor. The gun is kind of good, but it's not as accurate as it possibly could be. And it is a tank destroyer with a turretless tank destroyer, which means you're not really going to have much fun with that. That is for sure. Centurion Mark 5/1, very good tank. Definitely suggest it. Nothing much to say about it. It's a good tank. Has decent armor, mobility, DPM. It has really everything you want for a medium tank. T54 Mod 1. If you were living in 2015, I would suggest you to get this tank. Definitely won't suggest you to get it now because its armor is not as strong as it used to be because Wargaming has basically buffed all the tier 8's penetration. And every tank that you see nowadays has a lot more pen than it used to. And so you're not really having as much armor as you used to because everything has more pen, basically. Skoda T27, fantastic tank. Would suggest a lot of players to get this. A very hard tank to play for new players, especially players who don't really know what they're doing. But yeah, Skoda T27, it's actually probably one of the best tanks at tier 8. No armor though, hardly any gun depression. Its gun is just really good, and that's what allows good players to do very good in it. LT432, very boring tank. It's unique in the way it looks, but yeah, and unique, I think that is a very slim thing to say about it because it looks absolutely ugly. It looks like a mosquito, and it's not really the greatest tank out there. I do believe it has decent damage. Yeah, 280 for a light tank at tier 8, not bad. But it's definitely not the funnest tank out there. It doesn't have much gun depression, and that low profile isn't as low as you might think because its turret is very low, but the actual overall footprint of the actual tank and the hull is quite high. So you're not like extremely low like the electric biscuit or anything, but yeah, it's a unique looking tank. Definitely not unique in the way it plays. E25, very old tank, very fun tank. Very low to the ground, can be quite troll at that tier. You can do really well in this vehicle, but because of its mobility and the type of playstyle, the gun doesn't really feel too exciting because you're mostly going to miss, and when you're moving around, you're never really going to have the gun aiming at your target unless you're like right on them. Titan HND, definitely not a good tank. Would suggest getting the Tiger 1 over this vehicle by far. It's going to give you way better. Look at my English, guys. It's just going to give you a lot better of a time. Oh my god, I keep saying it, but it's just going to give you a better time if you're playing the Tiger 2 over that. I mean the Tiger 1 at tier 7. It's free. You don't have to spend 3,000 gold on it. Cromwell B, I mean, if you're playing low tiers, these two tanks are not bad. Either one of them, the best one is going to be the STRV because this tank has a fantastic gun. It's actually really good for what it is, and you can dump a hell of a lot of damage really quickly with this vehicle. And I would suggest it over the Cromwell B for sure. However, the Cromwell B is more of that, gives you more of that light tank feel. You're very mobile. You have a very unique thing on the vehicle as well, because if you have noticed before, if you aim at the rear end of your tank, the gun will never go through the actual hull of your tank. It will always like get obstructed. But the Cromwell B, actually, its gun, if you have the Cromwell B, you can go test it out, but its gun actually goes inside of the vehicle because of how much gun depression it has. It's crazy. Let me read the chat. I was just blabbering on for quite a while. Type is good if you are experienced in the game. The hatch is big. I'm guessing you're talking about the type at tier 8. Is it this one over here? Type 57. I mean, it's a tier 8, so you don't have to be too good at the game to play it. I mean, a lot of the players at tier 8s don't really know what they're doing. And this tank is actually a very good tank, so you're just going to do well. You're going to do pretty good. So, lies, Hori is mental for turretless tank. That is true. That is true. The Hori is crazy. Not all tanks without a turret are bad, but you know, most of the time you would hope to have a turret on a vehicle. It's way better than not having it, if you get what I mean. Let's get another game in the Leopard 1. See what we can do. Skoda is fun, I agree, but hard to play. Titan is a good tank. Buy 3,000 gold, you get 50 tickets, and you can sell it back for 2,500. I suppose so. I guess you could do that, to be honest. Alright, we are here on... forgot the map's name. Excuse me. I sound like such a noob to the game because I don't know these maps' names, but I did take quite a little break from World of Tanks. Besides making videos for you guys, I think 2 days ago. But yeah, my overall knowledge about map names is not always the greatest, I will say that. See if I can spot anybody here. Yag Tiger at the bottom, 907. The 907 is one of the 2 medium tanks, which kind of makes me think that the other medium tank is with him over there. The other medium tank is a Leopard PTA, which I can absolutely dunk on if I get the chance to. There's a Leopard PTA in spawn, obviously. Why wouldn't there be a Leopard PTA in spawn? Maybe I can duke on this player over here. So not able to spot him though. And maybe I can shoot that Emerald now. Oh, 907 does end up just completely aiming at me all of a sudden. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Now, if you didn't know, the Object 907 has a crazy amount of DPM after update 10.3, which is very nice if you are playing the vehicle. But I do have the alpha advantage, so I'll always do better in a 1-to-1 scenario, especially if I can put some distance between him and me, like I am currently. Let's see if he pokes. I'm going to put a shot into him and hopefully reverse before he gets or manages to put a shot into me. There is the Yag. He's pulling around over here. Going to get a shot into that 907. He doesn't miss me over here, which is very nice. Gonna put adrenaline on and kill that 907 and pull forward before that Oh no, he does actually end up shooting me. That's a very unfortunate. Yeah, that really puts me into a scenario where I need to be very passive this game. I'm gonna go for the 60 TP because I want my team to get rid of him over there. Let's see if we shoot him again. I don't want to get shot by this Yag now because he can kill me. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make sure that he either turns away from me or shoots somebody else. There's the T-57 now. I am unspotted, which is good. I don't want this T-57 to drive too forward because then I won't be able to get my gun down on him. And he is actually one of the last players left. If I ramp my tank up here, I should be able to get my gun down on him, which I'm going to definitely do. And we bounce him somehow because, yes, awesome wargaming. Oh, crap, I dropped down by accident. Let's see if we can get our gun down, though. Okay, shoot somebody. I'm going to get a shot into his side. And we didn't do much damage, unfortunately. But, you know what can you do? Alright. So, I don't think I'm going to get a Mastery tonight, guys. I don't feel like I'm in... I wouldn't really say in the mood because that kind of sounds a bit cocky. But it's just not happening tonight. Not really getting the teams or the games I would usually... or at least hope to get. Yeah, I'm also not doing as much damage as I usually do. And that might just be because I'm talking to you guys and trying to play. Nothing wrong with that. Like talking to you guys and playing the game at the same time. Definitely a good time. Can you guys hear the music? I don't know if you can or not, but hopefully you can and it's not too distracting. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we're on Rockfield now. M60, because, you know, this tank is just awesome. IS-7 might bring you luck. That is true. IS-7 could possibly bring me luck. I used to love the IS-7. The IS-7, I won't lie, used to be my favorite tank in the game. I've always enjoyed it more than the IS-4, even when the IS-4 was very solid, when it used to be one of the best tanks in the game straight out. But recently, it's just... I don't know, I think I've either played it too much that it's become boring, or it's just, I'd rather play the Leopard 1, for instance. We get a shot into the STB's turret. Obviously want to lower his hit points before I try push him or anything, or at least before he can put some shots onto me like he is right now. And that's just what's going to happen sometimes because obviously the STB has really good gun depression. I kind of whiffed my shot there on the side of his vehicle. Kind of wish that hit, to be honest. And this is where the M60's 8 degrees, I believe, of gun depression is not the greatest. I missed that shot there as well. Tried to kind of snap it there, but didn't really work out. There you have a Caro in the back of the map. Okay. Caro sniping. Don't love to see it. Our Object 268 is obviously rushing in because, you know, why would he not? I do have better DPM than this STB, so I'm going to get another track shot into him. He does end up reloading just after me, but I should be able to win him now. Track shot him without taking a shot. Gonna try side scrape and then throw an HE round at the front of his vehicle so he can't get his gun on me. And there we have it. He is dead, which does make them 2 tanks lower than us. 183 is dead, which means I'm going to push for this 140. Hopefully not get completely ruined by the Caro in the back of the map now in just a moment. Gonna ram this 140 a little bit. He does have really good DPM, but I do manage to pull out the shot before him. FE005 in the back of the map. Caro might be aiming at me, so let me back up. No, he's not. Okay, let me see if I can get another shot into this FE. He's probably going to be low HP, but, you know, I'll take the kill. Apparently not. He is actually just dead. Or I missed a shot there, unfortunately. Oh, 268 bounces the shot on the Caro somehow. What? Let's ram this Caro real quick. 74 damage, I'll take it. I don't mind. Can I pin this guy with HE anywhere? It looks like that little back part here. Let me go for it. Although he's basically dead now, which sucks, but, you know, better than nothing. Not a lot of damage again, but, you know, we take what we take. IS7 might bring you luck. I read that already, but you know, why not read it again? Let's actually try out the IS7. See if we can pull something out here. I keep saying that, but it's not quite happening. That is for sure. IS7. Yeah, let's pull it out. Let's go do it. Let's go do something. At least a mastery. At least one mastery, right? Like, you guys are also like changing your votes here. I'm getting less and less for under 5. Probably voting for 0. Gosh damn. On a usual day, like if I've been playing for quite a while and how I usually play, I would possibly do at least 5 masteries for the 2 hours that I play a day, which I haven't really been doing, to be fair. But today it's been quite rough. I've noticed I haven't gotten a mastery. I got a mastery just before I started streaming, and nothing more. So let's see if we can pull some damage out here. IS7 is a very fun tank now with that tungsten rounds. I will say it's a very, very strong tank. It's always been quite strong, so it does have that for it. And enemy team is not poking out here. IS7 on my left. I'm going to go for the T57. It's unfortunate that he's in front of me here because he's going to put a lot of shells into me. I'm going to try show you my track all of a sudden, and hopefully he doesn't get another shot into me, but you know, what can you do sometimes? I think that IS7 is still chilling there. I'm going to go for the shot. Why not? And hopefully bounce a shot from this IS8, which I do manage to do. And Centurion is in front of me as well. So, you know, there's a lot of guys in front of me here, which really sucks, but what can you do sometimes? Centurion, don't manage to snap the shot into him. It's just not what happens with the IS7. You know what? In this scenario, there's a T57 in front of me, an IS7 on my left. I need to just go for this IS8. If we don't clear him right now, which I end up bouncing him now as well, so that's just even double time bet. Good. Hopefully I can get a shot into him though before he reloads, which I should manage to do. Put one into him. If you didn't know, the IS8 actually has really good DPM for a Russian vehicle. Gonna drive forward if he tries to shoot me, and just try to keep my pike nose directly facing him. Let's go for a shot on the IS8 if I can. He shouldn't be able to get a shot into me. Hopefully my teammate can kill this IS8 now. Come on, teammates. This CC on my team is just missing all his shots. It's kind of sad, I won't lie. Kill this IS8 really quickly. One less target to deal with. I'm going to go for a side scrape position here. Maybe we can get a shot into that K91. He's going to get a shot into me, but I don't really mind. Should be able to get a shot into him. 523 damage. What is up? That is what is up, guys. Love to do a hell of a lot of damage. K91 is... like the CC, guys. Have you noticed it? The CC has missed almost every single... and now he's blocking me. Like, what is this player? Chat. Object 268 showing me he's rear. Love to see it. Gonna get a one into him. We have lost this game though. That's mainly because the CC has not penned a single shot this game. Finally he penned something. I'm gonna get a shot into this 268. He does have... oh, come on, CC, don't poke. What are you doing? Guys, please explain. Please explain, because I'm very confused about what this player is doing right now. Will this 268 turn? Just turn a little bit, buddy. Nope, we ran out of time. I just do dailies, then I'm done with Blitz. Yeah, I used to do that as well. I used to give the game at least 2 hours a day of my time. But now I haven't really been playing it. Like I mentioned, if you want to see my whole rant about the game, you can probably skip through to maybe halfway or 30 minutes into the stream. Yeah, I think I ranted on a bit too much. I won't rant on. I won't continue because there's no point in pulling down the game too much, or at least being negative, because I mean, it's a game I play. It's a game I've played for 8 years. It's a game I do YouTube videos on, so you don't always want to talk bad about it, because you know that doesn't really help in any way. But I do think there's some things to change, and wargaming won't really take it from me, at least. Definitely not that big in order to take it from me, that's for sure. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Looks like the enemy team has VK90 and T95E6, so I'm expecting the 5E6 on in front of me. There's the Type 61. I'm probably spotted right now. Probably spotted or probably not, you know. But I was not spotted there, which is good. There is a Yag, which I'd love to spot, and I should be able to spot from up here. There's a Yag. I knew I could be able to spot him. Spotted him straight through that little gap over there. There is a T95V6. I'm going to load tungsten and shoot him there for 690. That's with fire, obviously. I'm going to pull around this corner, see if I can shoot that leopard prototype now. Put it, oh, whoa, what? Ricochet? Excuse me, Wargaming. I deny it. Denied. I do not believe in that. That's ridiculous. Let's pre-aim. Let's pre-aim. Let's aim the shot. That's not going to go in. I don't know why I shot. Alright, let's send the tune, my man. Send it through. Probably have a better chance of doing damage without a tune, but you know, we try it out. Pull out right in front of this guy. Not a good idea, apparently. Back up and maybe get a shot into his... Dude, what am I doing? Why am I face-hugging a Yag right now? That is not what you want to do. I do not know what I'm doing right now, Chad. Come on, bounce me. Pin me in the gun. Nice, good job, buddy. I want to shoot his upper deck, but yeah, when he drives forward, there's nothing much I can really do about that. We bounced that as well. Come on. And I'm just letting him take ram damage right now. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm playing like an absolute bob right now. Yeah, there we go. Bounces me again, like he should. Okay, look at that. It's great, chat. That pens. Great. I'm happy. E50, kill him, please. Thank you. Do not know what happened there. We're gonna forget about it because that was cringe. I'm gonna pull around here. We are quite tight on players. Enemy team is definitely in the advantage in that case. And in this scenario, I want to see if I can get a nice shot into someone pushing around here. I'm gonna pre-aim that gapper right there. Should allow me to get a shot. Oh, okay, it's an IS-7, you know. Complete side of the vehicle doesn't mean a pen. 61 should be pulling up in front of me, which he is. I'm going to get a shot into his hatch over there. And looks like the IS-7 and SD1 are going to pull around on my right over here. Maybe I can get around into that VK90. We do want to just slowly decrease the enemy's HP here. I'm going to use this ridge to just slowly nudge myself in here. VK90 is low HP, so let's see if we can get a shot into the lower part of his vehicle there, keeping him at a low HP. He is a one shot to me, and my teammates, lovely, love to see it. Teammates killing my enemies over here. SD1 or Type 61 is behind me. I'm just gonna YOLO that SD1 because yeah, like I thought, there's someone on my rear now. And my ammo rack's broken. Awesome, and I hit my crate. I hit the crate. No, SD1, don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm gonna reverse side scrape on this guy so I don't die, but SD1's probably gonna kill me because my turret takes forever to turn. Where is my team? Can I ask? Caro is just doing his own thing, looks like. He does manage to get a nice shot into the IS-7, good to see. E50 just kills himself at the SD1, unfortunately. I possibly could have not played as aggressive or taken a shot from the Yag, definitely. It was also kind of unfortunate I got ammo rack there because my turret ended up turning slower. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Not a great game, that is for sure. It's definitely a loss, but you know, what can you do, guys? What can you do? Alright, so I got a platoon from Dirty Bong, which is, if you guys don't know, it's the guy who donated a few minutes ago. So obviously I'm going to go for a platoon. And he has the Object 268, which obviously fantastic tank. Let's go. If you're going to play that vehicle, I'm going to play the VK72, which is the alternative to... Wait, what? We won? No ways. Caro. What a Chad. I think we won by caps, though. Okay. Looks like a reroll account. But yeah, it looks like we won on caps. SD1 did end up living there, so yeah. IS-7, you want to run double IS-7? Let's do it. Alright, chat. Come on, let's see if we can get a mastery while playing in a platoon. Probably won't happen, but you know. Alright, is anything happening here? Are we going into a game? Like, what's happening? I think you kept unrendering. Did it say I was out of... What is happening, guys? I do not... Okay, looks like my game kind of bugged out. Don't worry, chat. It'll be like 2 minutes. I promise. Not even. Just let the game reboot because it looks like it went to battle but didn't take me with. Which, you know, it happens, but very annoying. Come on, Wargaming. Fix your game. Okay, we should get back in really quick, so I'm not too worried. At least we're actually getting into the server. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen the platoons in a while. Looks like there's a star right next to the name. I don't know why you need the star there, to be honest, because he is orange. I mean, surely that's all you need to identify your teammates, is that he's the only different colored vehicle or name tag. I don't know. And there's an arrow that shows you. So it's like, did we really need that arrow? This is not looking too great. 183 over there. He might go for me, you know. Oh, I need to change my settings because my controls are buggered from the reset. Oh my! Why are there so many guys in front of me? Kill this player, please, team. Thank you. Look how many guys. And I missed. Even worse. What am I doing? Why are there so many people in front of me? They're all on the same hill. What? Teammate killing that Leopard PDA. Love to see it as this T54 does whatever he's doing. I'm going to pull around the corner here. And I wouldn't be there, buddy. They're going to push you, man. I would back up if I were you. Let's get a shot into that STRVK's side of the turret there. They are bouncing you, though. So, you know, love to see that. Love to see that. M6Yo or M5Yo on my side. I'm going to focus him because otherwise he's just going to go hull down and butcher us. Okay, don't run away. You just came all this way to run away, really? Shoot him in the hatch. Why not? Are you able to hold that? Just press SOS if you need help. I'll start turning around. Give me some time to do it, though. Didn't manage to get that shot out. I'm going to shoot this SDRVK because, you know, really want to get rid of him if we can. Track him in place. Hopefully my team will do something about that. These guys are in a platoon. As you can see, they're working together here. Yeah, he's going to shoot me. It's fine. Hopefully my team can help, though. Come on. They're all in the open. Surely you guys can get some shots out here. I can use this ridgeline. A lot of you will say, Alpha, Star is the platoon leader. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to get butchered here, guys. My team is playing like absolute dodos. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. T95V6 on me now. My driver is dead. Everything is dead. Awesome. Love to see it. And this T95V6's heat pen is just really, really good. It's going to pen me regardless. And I'm going to go down, unfortunately. VK90 in spawn. Been sniping the whole game, obviously. Why wouldn't you see that? Blitz is just so fun, isn't it, guys? Truck? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Like, look at these two heavy tanks, guys. And I'm pretty sure we had another IS-7, did we? No, we didn't. Was this SD1 and VK90 just sniping in the back of the map? There were so many guys in front of me. Crazy. Yeah, we did end up losing this game, unfortunately. But, you know, what can we do? Two little tryhards with T95V6 and an STRVK. I don't blame them, but, you know. When you have two teammates like these guys that I have on my team, it's not fun. Like, they camped that entire game. If they had to just push up forward there and spare our HP a bit, we definitely would have won. It's 2021 versus 2021, guys. Come on. Who do you think? Put your votes in chat. Who's winning? Obviously. Alright. Well, not a great game to our first platoon game, but, you know, we'll try. We're trying. We are trying, I hope. There is a 3-man platoon now, but only... Yeah, I did see that, but these game modes are so unfun for me. Not a big fan of them. Although 3-man platoon sounds extremely nice. I won't lie at all. 3-man platoons, if they could make that regular, that would be dope. Wait, what? Coast Factory? Oh, it didn't pick up the game we just played because my game crashed when we went into game. I'll play the E100, why not? No Masteries, guys. We've played, how many games is that? 19, no, wait, it's 15 games about. And no mastery. A bunch of first classes, but no mastery. My team has either been very good, killing the enemy team before I can do much, or just completely dying in the first 5 seconds. Or not helping at all that we all die. Dirty Bong is hoping his Wi-Fi will work. We ball, you know? Yeah, we know. We know. Try come help me this side maybe. You can probably be aggressive here. I'm definitely going to be aggressive because the enemy team has an E100 and 2 T95V6s, which possibly means that they're all going to rush on the left side, or left side for us. They're going to push dunes and we're going to get screwed. Nah, it will be broken if they put... It would be kind of broken, but in a way, I think that's a really nice thing to add to the game to change the aspects of this battle. Of the game, I mean. To change things up, because... I mean, we've had 2-man game modes, and adding one more player... I mean, you can currently do that no problem, adding another player to your queue. You just press the queue or the battle at the same time, and you'll get into a game. So, I mean, people are doing that right now. I don't see how it would break the game. I know you could have like 3 mouses on your team. I could see that happening. But, I mean, people are doing that right now. You can see it a lot when having a look at these players who... make seeding accounts for tournaments. They have like 90+ win rates, and that's because they're playing 3-man, actually 4-man platoons, because they basically get a guy on their team that is with them to be AFK on the enemy team, and then they have 3 players that they know on their own team, and it basically just means win-win-win. So if Wargaming actually made you able to do it, then the players who are griefing and actually doing the 3-way platoon things right now, it'll kind of be justifiable, I guess. I don't really know the word to put there, but yeah. I mean, people are doing it right now, and it just allows everybody else to be able to do it at the same time, and it makes sure that the enemy team is also capable of countering the 3-way platoon, because the only way you can have a 3-way platoon is if the enemy team has one as well. So if that makes sense, if I'm making sense right now. I can... Oh, VK72's reversing for me. Are you able to get some shots out here? I might need you like like more aggressive here. You have a shit ton of armor. And more HP than me, I think. Yeah, you do. Oh, he's gonna go for me. Look at him. Look at him pre-aiming me, chat. I'm not gonna go for him, obviously, because I went down. Oh, what? Okay, it looks like the enemy... Like, look at this. This was a clean game. Everybody is dead. Last game, our team was doing nothing, and this game, everybody is dead. I don't understand. Come on, Wargaming. Give me a balanced game. Although, I still managed to do damage, and that's just what's good about the E100. It's just so good at doing damage without realizing it. Alright, let's ready up. Let's try that again. I mean, in a platoon, it makes it even harder to get a mastery, because obviously you're sharing the damage with an equally good player, in most cases. So it makes sense. Alright, Hellas. Greek map, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong about that? Calling it a Greek map? Yeah. But we're slowly closing in onto the 2-hour mark, guys. So 15 more minutes. You are correct, Troy. Says Troy, I should say. Like and sub, boys. You heard him. You heard him. Come on, guys. Like the stream. It helps me out. And I am correct. That's good to know. I did think it was a Greek map. I mean, it makes sense. Like, look at it. Very Greek-esque. Oh, that is a grill. That is something you definitely want to see. And I do 831 damage to him. Love to see it. And he has Spore Liner. That is what's so good about the E100 now, guys. You can just do a hell of a lot of damage just really easily. I'm going to pull forward. I'm going to be aggressive. Just letting you know. With your awesome tank. You have a shit ton of armor, bro. I think you should pull up a bit. Because I'm being very aggressive. And I don't want to be aggressive alone. VK72 showing me his side. Love to see it. 660 damage. Not loving to see it because that's less than my high, or at least 680 alpha. So yeah. VK72 looks like he really wants me. He has enough pen to butcher my turret, so I'm just gonna kind of angle away until I have my shot ready, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the side, which it does unfortunately bounce. And that is the awful thing about the E100 now, is that when you do bounce your shells, you're missing out on a hell of a lot of damage. So you don't want to be missing your shells, that's for sure. Okay, VK72. I'm going to shoot him in his side now again. 743 damage. Love to see it. Concept 1B on my side won't be able to pen me, that is for sure. And VK72 gets nuked by my teammate. Let's go. Yeah, let's see if we can kill this VK72. That would be very, very nice. He doesn't have enough pen, like I said, to pen me, but I'm not too worried. I'm going to shoot this M60, maybe high explosive, and we do manage to manage. We do manage to manage. That's great English. It's late for me, guys. Bear with me. But we do manage to hit that high explosive round, which is nice. 880. Try preserve your HP, because this is looking like a close game. It's kind of looking like we're going to have to spare our hit points in a sec. Oh, that bounces. No, come on. I need it to pen. Yeah, we're getting flanked right now. Our team should be able to hold them long enough for us to do something. But, oh, don't lose your HP, bro. Concept doesn't have enough pen to shoot you if you completely, like, face him directly. And I needed that to do high roll. Come on, Wargaming, please. If you get one shot into him, just keep reversing. Keep him in front of you. Don't let him circle you. Do some damage. You'll be fine. I'm going to load HE. So I can guarantee kill this VK. And then we can start focusing on that concept. Dude, how are you dying to the concept? He doesn't have enough pen. I should be able to maybe load at high explosive now. Oh, the reload. The reload. Oh, bro, you need to hit the shots. It's fine. Let me see what we can do here. I'm going to get into the base because we're low on caps. Just try to get one shot into him if you can. It will really help us out. Nice, okay. As long as you directly face him, don't wiggle and stuff, just directly face him. Okay, I'm coming now because captured the base. They're stuck on caps. Just aim at him, Try to get the shot. Nice. Don't wiggle, don't wiggle. Alright, no worries. I'm behind this barrier, so I don't think he knows where I am. Gonna go for the side of the turret, maybe do some ammo rack damage there. Not quite. Let's see if I can bait some shells. Or maybe he rams into me. Nope, not quite. Unfortunately. Yeah, he goes for the track shot again, but he gets ruined for it. Huh. Alright, I don't know where the AMX-30 is. Oh, he's right in front of me apparently. I'm gonna load an HE round into the front of his tank, and he is dead. Oh, that was a close one. Sheridan, is that no, it's a super conk that killed 4 people. I wish I was able to kill that that concept 1B, because then maybe a mastery. Not quite. It's under 5k damage, so I don't think so. Yeah. First class, guys. Gosh damn it. I can't get masteries tonight. Yeah, that sucks, but you know, what can you do? I'm already up on the E100. Maybe this will be the tank that we master. Yeah, maybe. I have about how many minutes left, chat? This is a 2-hour stream, so how long have we been live streaming? You know, if I get no masteries, I'm probably not gonna make it a normal video after the stream is done, because that's kind of sad. I mean, sometimes you don't get masteries, guys. That's just something that happens now and then. You can't really, you know, always get masteries. It's just not something that will happen. That is for sure. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, come on, game. Lagging out again. Don't worry, chat. I'm loading back in. It's gonna take a few seconds. There we go. You see, I'm loading back in, and my PC's quick. I promise, or I hope. Yeah, there we go. Back in. It's actually slower than usual for some reason. I changed a bunch of settings for another game, and yeah, my load times are a lot less frequently good as they used to be. Yeah, so with the 268, you just want to face directly at them. Wiggling does help, but most of the time your armor is going to be the strongest just aiming directly at them. Aiming our guns up, saluting. I don't know what, because you're Russian tank and German tank, you know, we salute together, I suppose. Let's see if we can double tap someone here. Let's see. Wait for it. I'll get spotted no matter what through this bush. Like, this bush is doing nothing for me in an E100. But, you know, it's better than no bush. That is for sure. They're on our left. They're probably in front of me right here, but let's push down. I'm going to capture B. Because why not? They're probably all going Z-cap. And I don't want to wait for them, so. How is... Yeah. They're like on us. Not sure where the enemy team is. Hoping someone comes up, pokes up right in front of me. Oh, there's an FE. Oh, if he pokes. Oh, if that FE pokes, chat. Come on. Come on. He was out there, man. That's unfortunate. I don't see the point of showing team leader, or at least platoon leader. Like, what does that tell me in a game? Like, that... I don't need to see that. That's just more stuff on my screen. Like, I know, personally, I know he is the clan or the platoon leader. I don't need to be reminded in the game. I don't know. What do you guys think of it? It's the first time I'm seeing it, but, you know. Oh, 183. And an IS-8. We do manage to smack him, but, oh, no, my settings reset because... I mean, server crash, whatever it was. I don't know. IS-8, bounce, buddy. Bounce. I'm going to drive forward because I want to shoot that 183 if I can. All the super conch I don't have a shot on. From behind. I don't know what from behind you're mentioning. 56 damage? What? That's probably hit his turret, but still, damn. Maybe his gun. This is not great for me because I'm not doing much damage, and if I'm not putting the shots out effectively, then I'm not going to do much damage. And this IS-8's been very annoying. He's been breaking my track. Hopefully I can do something now. Please. And thank you. S-Conk might give me a shot. Don't know. Not quite right now. Gonna give one into this 183, that's for sure. Make it aim, making sure that it goes in. And wow, that 183 took so long to shoot that one IS-8. Didn't even get the shot out, actually. We're not going to do much damage here because I missed all my shots. I shouldn't have captured that base either because we might run out of time. I can't shoot this guy with HE anywhere, but I do 850 high roll before the timer. Nice. Alright. Definitely not a mastery game and definitely not a good game here as well. So I think we did like 2.8k. Let me see. I was not a good game at all. Oh, wait, what? Okay, apparently I did more than I thought. Yeah. Alright. Ready up, my man. Ready up, buddy. Let's hit it. I mean, E100 is a fun tank. Being able to hit people that hard is very fun. But the reload is quite annoying. Especially if you're somebody who plays Leopard 1 a lot, you know. You really do not want to be sitting and waiting for shots all the time. I am thinking if the 268 version 4 is worth it or not. It is worth it. I would say that the 268 version 4 is a fantastic tank. Really good. But it's not like a tank... I say it's really good. I actually mean it's good. It's not really good. Because it has a lot of armor. It hits very hard. Its accuracy is actually not bad for what it is. It has reactive armor, so a lot of different consumables. But you'd be better off playing something different, I think. And something different would be, for example, the VK90 that is 1,000 gold cheaper right now. And that has a turret, and a lot of times the 268's only good against players who don't know what they're doing. Because players who know what they're doing are going to wait for you to angle that side cheek over here, and you're literally just going to go straight through them. Just gotta Okay, apparently Dirty Bong just caught a mouse, guys. He bought a real life mouse, and he needs to do something with it, I'm sure. Hopefully he is quick with the mouse doodads, because we need to get into a game, you know. But currently, what tiers or what tanks are you guys, or chats, what tanks are you guys currently grinding? As you can see, I'm currently grinding the Jagdpanzer E100. Pretty close to it. I kind of just spent like, I had like 5-10 times boosters for free. And I spent them all on a tier 10 tank. I guess I had my XP boosters, free XP boosters on, so yeah. I was able to get some free XP, but definitely not as much XP as I would have gotten. I probably would have had at least 140k just from a few XP times 10 boosters, and that would have put me closer to getting the tier 10. Mrs. Phased. I'm sure you all know who that could be. Welcome to the streams. Yeah, we're waiting on Dirty Bong. Maybe I will be right back with him in just a second, so we don't waste too much time, because I am thinking of okay, are you ready? Are you here? Can you ready up or not? Alright, I think we'll play our last game with him when he's ready. Let's get straight into one, because I am only streaming for 2 hours, guys, unfortunately. And I'm not sure how long we've been going on for so long, but, you know. Alright, this game on Yamato Harbor looks pretty promising. A lot of E100s, which means HP. Nothing I am holding resources for this next line. I guess so, yeah. The BZ seems to be a fun tank. I feel like it's just going to be another 60 TP variant. Because right now, I mean, it has way less armor than the 60 TP. It seems to be slower than the 60 TP. Its gun seems to be less accurate than the 60 TP. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I think the 60 TP is still going to be a better choice. Should be able to hit this IS-7 from here. Or quite not. He's not where I thought he was. Alright, let's go see if we can do some damage to these E100s. Imagine the E100 had tungsten with this extra... Oh, I don't want to put that. And I did. My gosh, I did not expect him to react so quickly, and I forgot about this IS-7. Chat, it's rough. I'm very slow all of a sudden. I think it's the time. It's getting quite late my side. It's 10 p.m. You know. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't even think I know what I'm gonna do here, because there's just so many guns aiming at me on the left here. IS-7 has me pincered. Can't really back up to shoot him either. I'm gonna go for the E100 now that he's pushing up. Get a shot into his lower plates. Nice. 628. Not the greatest roll, but you know, it's better than no roll. It's at least I actually hit him. 9 seconds and I'll be able to put another shot either into him or this IS-7. Hopefully this E100, because then we can get him close to getting killed. But this IS-7 could also be just completely staring at me. I'm going to throw a shot at him. It bounces, unfortunately. The IS-7 is just so troll. Why does it have as much armor as it does? My teammates are on him though, so you know, that's good. Jagdpanzer has left his position. And this means that I can possibly push a bit forward here. Not the greatest idea though, because that E100 is going to reload and then hit me. I'm going to drive forward here. Could possibly shoot that E100, but I'm not going to just wait and see. I'm going to drive around here and pre-aim this IS-7. Hopefully I can get a shot into his turret. That would be very nice. Come on, IS-7, pull up forward, buddy. E100 shoots me, but doesn't manage to pen me. Shame. If you do manage to kill him with heat, actually, surprisingly. I'm back. Mouse disposed of him. Mouse disposed of. Alright, I'll be back now. This game looks to be quick. No, 121 is dead, basically. Jag is full HP, though. I want to go and push that. Come on, E100. Keep focus firing that guy while I go and push this Jag. Yeah, I haven't had many good games tonight, guys. A lot of first classes, but not the damage I want to do. Jag's gonna try go for me. Wow, this game is very bad. I've done less than 2k. No ways. You're using gun rammer or rammer or calibrated? I believe I'm using calibrated. There's no point in running gun rammer. I might have accidentally run gun rammer, but there's no point in running rammer on the E100, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely running calibrated because obviously you want to pen your shots. It's better because of how long the reload is on this vehicle. You want to make sure that you're penning your shots more than just having a few seconds quicker to reload. Unless you're your connection lost, buddy. Where you at? This is going to be the last game of the stream, guys. I'm getting really tired. I know I'm a gamer. When did I go wrong? How am I going tired? It doesn't make sense. Is he back now? He's not back. Come on, bro. I can't keep the chat waiting. But we did have some decent games tonight, I won't lie. I don't know why this didn't reset, because it's just showing for the past month my stats and stuff, which is not really helpful for the stream, because would have been better if I could see what I did today, or at least during the stream. Connection lost. Oh gosh. All right, well, I'll send the platoon and give it 2 more minutes. Or 5 more minutes, let's see. I'm getting really tired. I'm yawning all over the place, guys. It's looking rough for me right now. And yeah, it looks like chat is also getting off the live now as well. But yeah, let's see if we can get some guy. Are you ready now? Are you back on? T956, good, or Demon Lord? I might as well answer this guy, you know. Alright, it looks like Dirty Bong might have lost connection, guys. We might have to play the last battle alone. But maybe it could be a mastery, you know? Because currently, how many masteries can you get in 2 hours? It looks like I've got a none. That sucks. But yeah, it was kind of rough tonight. I will say that. But yeah, I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Let's give it 10 seconds. Don't worry, chat. We'll get into a game now. Don't worry. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, let's hit our last game in the Leopard 1 chat. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully something good, obviously. Enemy team has a Leopard 1, a Minoa T54E1, and that is all that could possibly counter. Obviously the other tanks are still also deadly. Waffle Tractor, for instance. And now I'm going to do something which a lot of you might be very confused or angry about. I'm going to go into this bush. And a lot of you are going to be like, oh no, he's camping. This bush allows me to identify if the entire enemy team is going to be pushing. My 907 can spot for me. I can get a shot into those guys. And then because I'm not fully dedicated to that one spot, I can get away a lot easier and counter the enemy team accordingly. Right now, no one spotted, but obviously most of the time you won't get spotted until now. And as you see, our 907 is completely dead, which kind of just tells me already that there's a waffle in the back. And there's the IS-7, like I mentioned, he could have possibly gone there. And in this scenario, our 2 tanks on there are probably dead. That's nothing much more to say about that. Type 68 over here. We do somehow miss that shot. Don't ask me, because I won't be able to tell you how we did that. We bounce a shot from the waffle, which is, like I mentioned, you can do that in this vehicle. Gonna go for a shot on that T54E1 while he just blabbers along there. Maybe we can get another shot into him as he's showing his side. That Type 68 kind of went for me, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get a headshot, maybe. I don't know. This is not looking too good for us. I will say that. We missed that shot there as well. So Minnow and E3 are actually on our rear somehow. E50M alone up there. I would love to help him, but, you know, damn it. I wish our STRVK actually went top left, because that would have actually helped our team instead of him coming to middle here, because he's just given the enemy team all his hit points. Got shot from the rear end now, unfortunately. Gonna not fully YOLO this T5. I just want to get some shots out to him. We bounce him, bro. What? Come on, game. Come on, game. It's 3 versus a lot right now, which is unfortunate. 410. Love to high roll. Love to see it. Minnow is full HP. Waffle is still a lot of HP. Type 68 full. This is not looking good for us, to be honest. Don't think we're going to win this, but maybe I can keep this Minnow in place over here. Get a shot into him. I don't know where the E3 is, so that's something to look out for. And yeah, he's just still chilling up there. We're definitely not winning this. This STRVK has been in my way as well this entire game. If this STRVK came to this flank and helped our medium tanks, that would have helped us a hell of a lot more than him going to where I was in the middle of the map. Am I spotted? I'm not spotted, so Waffle is not there. Yeah, there's the Waffle. Hopefully he bounces me, which he doesn't, you know. Why would he bounce me? He's already done that to me this game. There's the Type 68. Gonna go for a shot into him. Why not? And back up before that Waffle pushes any further. We can get another shot into that Type 68 before we back up completely. And yeah, there's nothing much we can do here, guys. Maybe I can juke this Waffle. Ah, no, my turret. I think my turret was broken because that took way too long to turn my turret there. I was waiting for my turret to shoot that guy and it was not coming. I think my turret broke or something. That's unfortunate. Last game of the stream was a loss, but we did 3,800 damage and not the greatest game, and we didn't actually master any tanks tonight, unfortunately. I usually would mastery my tanks. It's just tonight the teams were like either way too good or way too bad. There was no in between, so I wasn't able to actually farm anybody. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you to everyone who came through. Thank you so much to Alessio for leaving a donation on the stream. Really appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone who came through tonight. Hopefully it was enjoyable, but I'd good night, have to go to bed myself, having to go to work. Yeah, Doc, thank you so much for coming through, man, and good luck with work tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who joined the stream, and yeah, I'll check you all in the next one, hopefully, and I will be coming up with a new video pretty soon, so stay tuned to that. If you did enjoy the stream, you can also leave a like to kind of boost it up there, show your support. But anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Hopefully your shells hit their marks, and I'll check you in the next one. Cheers, guys.